Hey fam, happy new week. Hope everyone is doing fine. See, there is something that is happening, and I just want to call our attention to it because I don't know if I'm the only one who has observed this, or let me just say it. Let me say what I'm talking about. See, the world is fast evolving, and education alone is not enough to guarantee a bright future. Now, let me just give you a small analysis I have made observing from childhood to present. Like, I've been in this world for a couple of years. I'm not very old like that, but I have observed something very keenly. Growing up, back then, when you have first school common entrance, if you're in Cameroon, you understand what I'm talking about. We have first school and common entrance, and sometimes they used to say, "Oh, those that don't have common entrance, list A, will go to a technical school or learn a trade." Now, what our fathers, what our parents back then knew was that when you are not very bright, when you're not very smart, you go and learn a trade. You try to improve on your skills, learn something. But when you are very bright, when you are intelligent, you go to school. Now things have changed. Those that went and learned new skills, learn trade, they are the ones employing those that went to school and got all the certificates. Now that's not just it. Now after COVID in 2020, we saw how everything went to a standstill. You had a trade, you were educated, you could no longer do anything because places were shut down. You were left in your house. People now have to start thinking out of the box. Recently, you can find 30 people working in a company and their boss cannot trust any of them with certain things, like to trust them, especially when it has to do with finances. People have become so dishonest, so dishonest. And I am thinking that I don't know how true this is, but in the nearest future, it's no longer your qualification, it's no longer your CV that they will look at to give you a job. It's now going to be like, what is your moral standing? What is your character like? Who are you? Away from all the skills, the certificates, and everything that you have, who are you? Who are you? Because it will come a time when you have to prove your character before you have a job. There is a lot of deception, there is a lot of dishonesty. You work in a place where you cannot trust your colleague. It's terrible. And I think that people have to take this seriously. Educated thieves, intelligent dealers, and they are fast making it seem like, oh, it's not theft. You are just being smart. But no matter how much they try to coin it, you are a thief. If you take something that is not your own, then you are a thief. As simple as that. So what I'm saying is that it's not like the education is not important. Don't get me wrong. It's not like the education that you're acquiring is not important. It's not like the skills that you have acquired is not important. It's not like the trade that you have learned is not important. But with all of this, you're going to prove your character in addition before you now get a job. It will get to that point. Because you know if you don't for office your colleague, you come also say me you go take something, you won't come back. You don't take your phone. You don't fit to say, okay, we run the project so now for 50,000. You can't talk say no, that 50,000 this will not be correct. You will add your own 30,000 day, you will do so. Accountability zero. They will insist say me they pay you that additional 30,000 because you add. Dishonesty in the highest class. And they talk to you, wise now wise. No, now wisdom. Wise smart, wise girl. You smart. You be thief man, thief woman. There will come a time when you people don't have a place in this community. Time go can reach. Well, when you go bring their certificate, they call you say doctor, waiting. They call you say barrister, waiting. If you know if you prove your moral standing, you will go back, go sit down, open your eye. Because it is too much. You cannot be working with people you cannot trust. It's dangerous. It is. So now when you hear all of this, you'll be thinking that the church is safe. It's a safe place. Not until you leave your back and go to give offering, you go for offering. and you come back, you don't find your bag. Did the thief even hand back for church? It's terrible. It's terrible. And the same people who came to pray, the same people who came to serve God, now everything will change. It will definitely change. I have a strong feeling. I just know that there will come a time when, if your character is not upright, you're going to have it very difficult. Forget about it. Forget the fact that this community is trying to hype those people who claim that they are just being smart, you're wise. They will no longer have a place very soon. Watch out.